Hello, I'm Sharon,
And I'm Sheila,
and
and we're
we're
Big
Big
Girls
Girls
Talking.
Talking.
Well, actually, this Periscope is Big Girls Talking, but we're plush. So,
Yes. So, on tonight's first episode of Big Girls Talking, we'll be talking about Project Harpoon.
also, we're also going to talk about our obsession with Taco Bell chalupas.
We'll talk about Project Runway Season 14, Episode 3.
And there was one other thing that I can't remember right now.
Oh, wow, that's bad. Maybe you'll remember it as we continue with the Periscope.
Maybe, perhaps.
Okay, so first thing up, Project Harpoon. For anyone who does not know, some Facebook group decided to Photoshop plus size actresses and to make them look thinner. The reason being that they felt like there's too much fat acceptance right now, so which means people become more unhealthy.
Right.
So they decided to do something about that. And what they decided to do was Photoshop plus size actresses.
Which is messed up. It's not even just plus size actresses. It's also like plus size models like Tess Holiday. Even I think they've taken pictures of regular people and um, photoshopped them to make them look smaller, which is really messed up. I get it. Body shaming, no matter what size someone is wrong, but they're kind of going about it the wrong way to say that you know thin women should be accepted too.
First off, there is not really that much discrimination against thin women. So, I mean, I don't understand the whole concept of behind Project Harpoon. I mean, to me, I just feel like it's just another way to discriminate against plus size people, period. And they do it so by trying to make it seem like they're trying to, be a voice for thin women when the truth is you're just being discriminatory.
Exactly. I mean, they're just um, it's really just more discrimination against larger size women that because you're bigger so naturally you're unhealthy and it's really about the rise of you know big girls loving themselves, which is again that's kind of messed up.
It is. Okay, now moving on to Project Runway, Season 14, Episode 3. So, Sean and I finally saw Episode 3 last night. And it was very good. I'm happy that Ashley and her partner won. I feel like they deserved to have won. I mean, I didn't really like the whole cape thing, but I loved the top and I loved the bottom. The top, oh my god, gorgeous. The bottom, I mean, it fit well. And while I felt like it's kind of like a Pepto Bismol color, I mean, I still like the pants. So what do you think?
I didn't really like the cape blend. I'll be honest. It looked like something like some Italian painter um, would would wear
But
while painting a masterpiece. But I love the top and I love the pants.
but
So
then
fortunately, they were able. Ashley was able to fix the fit on those pants because it was kind of looking kind of weird. But
yeah.
yeah,
But then again, I think that was the whole point. Since again, they have Venice, so I feel like that was the point of it.
right. But yeah, I mean, I think that the biggest thing I took from the episode was how the people who worked well together, you could tell in their final designs, except for the one team who didn't get along, but they had a top design.
They had a
But
top
that's
wall.
because the girl, I can't remember her name right now.
I can't remember her name.
But yeah, she did most of the work.
Yeah.
He just kind of was like, yeah, I'm gonna let you do all of it. And the teams that didn't do well, or the most of them anyway, are the ones that had problems, especially Edmund and
Hum,
Han Miao,
hum, yeah.
who by the way I think is crazy. I think it was the right call. Because honestly, if I was Edmund, I probably would have purposely
That's probably think he
threw it.
I think he did do that purposely.
I don't know, but maybe
Because
maybe that was his intention. But then he decided to do another swimsuit if that didn't
work. Right.
He was like, you know, at least so we could have something that looks somewhat decent because we were going to go down. At least let our model look decent.
Right.
Going down the runway. Yeah, but yeah, if I was Edmund and I was paired with her and she was starting all kinds of shit, yeah, I probably would have purposely threw it, especially because I'm like, even if we're in the bottom and I know I'm not going home, you're going home. So yeah, I would have threw it purposely just to get rid of her.
Right.
Because like, this bitch gonna be a problem.
Right. I mean, she wasn't communicating with him, and that's what he wanted. And then she was coming up with these ideals that didn't seem to really work. And he's trying to compromise, and she's just like, no. She's just shutting him down.
He was trying to, I think, pair both of their style aesthetics together, but she was just very resistant to wanting to do that.
Yeah. So that was not a good working environment. Also, Marlene and Joe, that wasn't a good working environment. I felt like because they didn't win partially because he neutered her. She wasn't able to be herself. If she was able to be herself, I think they would have probably winning.
She's a female, so I guess it's more like he spayed her.
He spayed her.
He spayed her.
I feel like if he wasn't trying to micromanage her, they would have came up with a better look.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Because when she was doing the cape, she was kind of doing the architectural thing that she does, but he didn't like it. The cape probably would have came out a lot better than it had, and it probably could have saved the dress. It wasn't a bad dress; it just didn't A, fit well, and B, it did look like
it was
something that someone's 90-year-old grandmother
matronly.
would probably.
It was mumsy.
Yeah, it really wasn't. It just really wasn't a good look, honestly. And again, you're right, because I think he spent more of his time trying to tame Marlene versus trying to figure out a way to work with her and get her to,
yeah,
we get it together.
Yeah, so
I don't know. Well, while we were talking about that, and of course we're, the whole thing about food and chalupas.
Ah, yes, chalupas.
Yeah, like, I don't know. We have this obsession with Taco Bell's chalupas. My thing is, it's not the fillings. It's that bread-like material. I don't know what it is, but it's
very good.
It's just so tasty. And if I could buy that by itself, I would. So if anyone knows where I can actually buy that bread-like stuff, let me know. Put an answer down below and let me know. But yeah, this obsession with these damn chalupas. Like, you ever had like an obsession with something, like you have something and like you have to constantly eat until you just get sick of it? Right now for me it's the Taco Bell chalupas.
Well, maybe ham cheese almost bombing. I've been eating those for years and I still love them.
Yeah,
so.
no. I'm talking about like you just have a craving for something. You know how like pregnant women get a craving for something when they're pregnant and then they can't eat it anymore.
Birthday cake.
That's your thing? Is birthday cake?
Yeah. I still have an obsession with birthday cake. Tiffany's Bakery in Philadelphia, they sell birthday cake slices. Not all the time, which is disappointing, but majority of the time they sell birthday cake slices, and I do have an obsession with that. So that's my obsession.
Yeah, like I said, right now it's chalupas.
And lastly, I just remembered what the other topic was, which was dropping the plus.
That's right. Drop the plus, because I know Melissa McCarthy's fashion line just hit, and one of the things is that plus size should be dropped because since her fashions are
all inclusive,
that it should be dropped. I know a friend of ours mentioned that the JCPenney's near her, she lives in Florida, that her local JCPenney's now in the women's section, it's the straight sizes and the plus sizes. So it's like all of them combined, and someone else, or maybe it was just her, mentioned. But it was weird because it was also, you still have a plus size section too. So I haven't checked out JCPenney's to see if that's true. I was probably going to go on Tuesday, but I don't know, since I actually want to go see Straight Outta Compton, because everyone keeps saying this movie's so good. I'm like, I gotta go see it.
And don't spoil anything for anyone.
Well, if you were off Tuesday, we would have gone together, but you're not off Tuesday, so I have to represent for, Team Plush, Team Big Girls.
Just don't spoil the ending for me.
Since it's based on real people, real stuff, I'm sure you probably can kind of guess. We know what happened to these people in real life, so it's not like I'm ruining it.
That's true. Of course, some people get upset because people ruined the ending. I was like,
you ruined the ending. You know that Dr. Dre made a bunch of money off of beats. We know Eazy-E died. We know Ice Cube became an actor and stuff. What could possibly be ruined from that? So I was like, check out fashions or go to the movies. I haven't been to a movie in forever, and I haven't seen Dope, which I heard was really good. I didn't get to see that. I didn't get to see Magic Mike XXL, which I heard was actually good. So I'm like, Straight Outta Compton is my one. Like, I need to at least see one movie during the summer while it's still summertime. So I think Straight Outta Compton plus a new movie theater opened in Upper Darby called Studio Movie Grill. So I want to go and check that out, and maybe do a review of the Studio Movie Grill experience.
that would be good.
Yes, it would. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for us here at Plush on our first Big Girls Talking Periscope. We're going to try to do these every Sunday at 7 p.m. We were a little late today due to, I don't really want to say wardrobe malfunction, just, trying to find something to wear. Like, I'm wearing this Calvin Klein jumpsuit that I bought a while ago at Burlington Coat Factory, and it seems like the only place I'm going to be wearing that is here at the crib, sitting here doing this Periscope, because it seems like I'm never going to be able to wear this summer. But there's a podcast festival next weekend, so maybe if I find the right shoes, I might be able to wear it there. I don't know. We'll see. And depending on the weather, we'll see. But until next time, I hope you guys have a great, happy, and safe Sunday. And this is all from us from Plush. Bye.
Bye.